How Emily Blair Got Her Fabulous Hair. Written by Susan Garrison and pictures by Marjorie Priceman. Emily Blair had very straight hair, and it had been that way forever. When she was born, 3 straight strands stood on her head like pine needles perched on a peach. When she was 4, she grew more hair that spilled from her head like spaghetti. When she was 5, she tried out her mom's curlers. She coiled and clipped. She wrapped and rolled the pink foam and black bristles that stung her scalp. But when she unwound each one, she found hair crinkled and dented, and not at all like she expected. When Emily reached 1st grade, she made a new friend named Pamela Payne, whose whole head rippled with golden waves. Together they would play pretend beauty parlor, where Emily Blair would do her most wonderful work on Pamela's hair. She had a special style for Pamela, the Princess of Permano, a new hairdo for Pamela, the mysterious movie star. And all the treasures she kept in her drawer she saved to create Pamela, the ambassador of outer space. But Emily Blair still wanted her own curly hair. She tied tendrils from a grapevine to the top of her head. She ate an entire plate of carrot curls. She rubbed heads with a poodle. Made a wish on the tail of a pig, and went right through 10 tubes of glue to make a wig of macaroni. One day, Pamela Payne said to Emily, "Today I would like you to make me a braid." Emily tried to pry Pamela's hair into 3 equal clumps. She crisscrossed and tucked the pieces into a pattern, but the curls kept on curling and the waves went their own way, and Pamela's braid looked dreadful. "Let me give it a try," Pamela said. "Let's switch sides." So Emily passed her comb and sat down. She felt the scratch of the comb as Pamela made 3 even parts. Pamela crisscrossed and tucked the pieces into a perfect pattern, over and under and over and under and over and under again. Then she finished with a snap of an elastic and a red ribbon tie. Pamela handed Emily the mirror. Emily saw herself smile as she watched her perfect braid swing side to side every time she turned her head. She reached back to touch every even bump, bump by bump, all the way down to the ribbon. Emily Blair learned to braid her own hair. She made simple single braids for Emily, the star student. She twisted braids into a bun for Madame Blair, the ballerina. And with a braid on each side and pieces of lace, she could make Emily, the cowgirl bride. Emily Blair loved her very straight hair, and she had the most fabulous braids in the entire 1st grade.